Welcome back everybody to Math with Miss Flora. This is my very first video with my brand new hair. So I know it's a little different, it's a lot to take in. Before we start our lesson today, I wanted to show you the classroom because I don't know that we've ever seen it so clean. I know some stuff's hanging down back there, but look at the tables. There's nothing sitting around. It's nice and clean. Isn't that amazing? All right, so we're going to talk about circles today. Can you see me? Very good. Very good. Okay, a little bit of a glare. But 5.10 circles is what you're going to have in one of your packets in the coming weeks. And so basically all you need to know about circles are the relationships, the names of the parts, and things like that. So I have a circle and it is named circle A. And that's named by the center point of the circle right there. Can you see? Oh, sorry. And so I'm just going to go through the parts really quickly, what they look like and what they mean, and we'll just whip right through it. So if I draw a line that goes from the center point to any point on the circle, that is called the radius. So remember, it has to go from the center point to any point on the circle or vice versa. So if I name that B, AB, it's radius. And that will be line segment AB is our radius. Just like that. And so if I go from a point on the circle to another point on the circle and it cuts through the middle point, so like this, like here, can we just stop for a second and talk about how beautiful this circle is? And how almost perfectly done it is. Anyway, so here we go. Through the center point to the other side. So it has to touch 2 points on the circle. Now it's all messed up. And it has to go through the center point. And now this is called a diameter. So diameter. And we could name it maybe CD, and so CD is diameter. And so what we need to know about these relationships are that obviously the radius would be half of a diameter, right? Because if I kept going with it, now we have a diameter. So radius is half the diameter. Diameter is 2 times the radius. Hopefully that makes sense. Now we have another piece of a circle that if it touches 2 points on the circle, but it doesn't have to go through the center point, that's called a chord. And I know you guys want to call it a chord. It's not a chord, it's a chord. Chord. Don't call it a chord. So let's do EF. So EF is a chord. Now, the thing about a chord is a diameter can be a chord, but not all chords are diameters. So you gotta think of it that way, right? A diameter can be a chord, but not all chords are diameters. So that when a chord is a diameter is when it cuts through the center point. Now, our last part is the circumference. And so the circumference, think of it as perimeter for a circle. But circles have their own special words for the stuff. So perimeter of a circle is called circumference. So circumference. And to find the circumference, it's about 3 times the diameter. So you take the diameter, it's times pi actually. So we don't have to know pi yet, but we can talk about it really quickly. Pi is 3.14159, on and on and on. And it looks like this. That's pi. So to find the circumference, what we need to know in 3rd grade is it's about 3 times the diameter. So 3 times diameter. About. It's really pi times diameter, but you're going to work more with that next year. So here are your circle parts. You just have to know the names of them, their relationships, and kind of what they look like, and that's basically it. So see you next time. Math with Miss Flora.